just think that it's really important that we keep in mind that one of the major tasks that this committee has been given, the subcommittee on public school finance, is addressing the very issue that you have been talking about. We recognize that there is a problem. We recognize that we don't have the money available, but at the same time, the whole purpose of that committee is to cut. We've been given a task to figure out how we afford what we want in this Senate to make sure that the teachers are staying, and we've got subcommittees working on that right now. Senator West, you're on one of them, to make sure that they're not the first and only cuts that are being made, that they are a priority for this committee and this Senate. The idea that we're cutting the budget, particularly the $2 billion a year, which is exactly what this franchise tax quote-unquote structural deficit is supposed to be doing, that fixes part of the problem. To come here and just talk about it as though none of us have been working on this for the last 6 weeks is disingenuous on everybody's part. So I hope what we'll all do is think about what we're saying. This is not just for the media. This is for us. This is the purpose that we're all here, is to work together to try to make this problem that we have better than when we saw it at the beginning of session. The whole purpose of this, the exercise we're doing and being here and doing the things we're doing, is to fix the problem, not just keep talking about what the problem is and the potential of what it might incur.
Just briefly, Mr. Chairman, to respond to Senator Shapiro, I don't want you to think we don't acknowledge the hard work and the cuts that you're trying to find. And I, speaking for myself, will join you in some cuts, but also it's very frustrating when that's the only direction that we're discussing currently as a body. So I would suggest to you there's a large number of sections that would allow us to pursue cuts, but also a combination of cuts, perhaps rainy day fund, and even new revenue sources. So I just don't think that we can just, speaking for the people I represent, go in just the direction of cuts. It would appear to be draconian cuts, and if you take that much out of the education system, you'll have the layoffs and the security personnel, the librarians, et cetera, et cetera. So I would just welcome the opportunity to have a more balanced approach.